let me ask y'all this, right?
Yes.
What do you recommend to someone who is starting a podcast for the first time and they're trying to get to 100 episodes? What would your advice to them be?
Stay consistent no matter what.
I was just about to say that.
Yes.
Stay consistent.
Because
3 years to get to
wait.
100 episodes.
17, 18, 19, 4. Well, 3. Technically 3 because we started at the end of 2016. So yeah, 3.
Yeah, and yeah.
And it could have took us if we stayed consistent.
At least 2 years.
You know, it took us 2 years, but it is what it is. We still were able to do it. Still able to accomplish it. What I would say is, if you want to get to 100 episodes, make sure that you have the right people around. Because without you guys, we wouldn't have made it to 100 episodes. You know, it's a group effort. Like,
man, can you do this? I'm sorry. Can you do this?
Yo, what I would say is find you like 2 ride or dies. That's gonna be like 2 ride or dies.
oh, what did you do?
2 ride or dies. Okay.
Yes. Find either 1 or 2 ride or dies. That's gonna be like, yo, you say the word and I got you, son. Word up. Throw it. Wipe off the gun. Nah, we stop.
So which one is the lucky ride or die? Because you said 2. You said 2. I said, which one's the lucky ride or die?
We all ride or dies. I'm just saying, like,
exactly. You said find 2. That's 3.
I'm saying
it depends on how many people they want in the podcast.
Yeah, how many? Yeah, not saying. Come on, y'all know what I mean. Like,
I don't know what you mean, so I'm gonna just take it as disrespect.
Unless you collectively found 2 ride or dies, then that's us. And all right, cool. But and how you found us was like happenstance.
Nah.
Yes.
Find you some ride or dies.
Better.
Find you some ride or dies who's gonna be like, yo, I'm with you no matter what. I'm down for the cause. Whatever. And then y'all do it. Like, y'all just, keep going. Like Steph said, stay consistent. Keep doing it. Like, do it every week. Come up with a time and a day that y'all gonna put out episodes and stick with that,
Don't pretend to know everything in the beginning.
Nah, man. Mm-mm.
At least know what you want to talk about, but don't pretend to know everything.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Some good advice, man. Some good advice for the kids, man. You know what I mean?
And
the young boys.
and some good advice. Success won't come overnight.
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
We still not there.
We're getting there. We're gonna get there.
Right.
Rome wasn't built in 3.5 years.
The people that we were dealing with.
you're gonna come across some obstacles. People who might, maybe it's people in the studio, you might have conflicts with people maybe in the podcast, but mostly people in the studio, like engineers and stuff like that. And you just got to be ready for that. There's going to be a lot of trials and tribulations, as Dre said. Rome wasn't built in a day, so
we went through a lot of shit,
Yo, I gotta put it out there. People gotta know the real shit. Fuck that.
We went through a lot of shit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we really did.
Keep it funky,
We really went through a lot of shit.
We did.
Because I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo, for real though.
We did.
And to all the people that's watching, listen, us as a podcast, we don't ask for a lot. Like, we're very simple. Like, listen, if we pay you for services and you gotta do what you gotta do,
Record
That's
it
fine.
nicely. That's it. That's all we have.
That's it.
We have rock stars next door.
Yeah.
I mean, in that situation, yeah, you know.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Communication is key. I'm repping my beard for a reason.
Yes, communication is key. I mean, that's just in general, you know. Also, you know, you're gonna have times where you might feel like you don't want to do the episode. Oh, I don't feel like I'm gonna, you know. But it's like you gotta have that motivation. You gotta have something that that drives you to make great content, because you gotta remember, you're using your voice as a platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're using your platform to voice your opinions and bring awareness to things. And luckily for us, we all share a lot of things that we like, and we come together on a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like, we have a lot in common. Certain things, we come from different backgrounds, but we can all come together as one and just make great content for our listeners. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Power.
when it's morphin' time, it's morphin' time. You know what I mean?
Word. Nice.
And that's what this is. Episode 100. It's time to morph.
Yes.
I like that. I like that shit. I like that.
Yeah.
So
stay strong, stay consistent. Y'all gonna make it.
Yeah, man. You're gonna come across people, and the thing is, like, you're gonna go to events. Make sure you definitely go to events and go to networking, showcases and all that, and just get your stuff out there, man. You'll be surprised how many people are in the same community as you, just trying to do the same thing.
Yep.
Right.
And we came across a lot of great people who are doing podcasts, and we consider our fellow peers. You know what I mean? So
peers, I look up to. Mad peers, I look up to a lot of them.
Yep.
We've been to mad events over the past couple of years.
Yeah. So it's
other more veteran podcasts that got advice for you, and
for real.
Yeah. It's like,
shout out to T with Queen and Jay.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah.
And Rel from The Cure.
Yep.
The young OG.
Yep.
See, with Queen J, I feel like they're like the like, you see how we have our podcast. They're like the older siblings who like went off to college, and we're like trying to get to where they're at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We went off to college and know everything about the struggle of Black culture and everything, and they point out everything that's wrong with society and the patriarchy, and I love them for that, because it'd be shit sometimes that I don't even think about until I'm like, oh yeah, what the fuck with that?
It's true, and
that is where the older, more mature. There are older siblings.
Yep.
We have a little bit more fun with them, but you know what?
Can't hear you.
I said we have a little.
Can't hear you. You knocked something out?
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I get you.
Now, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Action. Yeah, so they're like the older siblings that, a little bit more serious,
Yeah, like they've mastered their craft. I feel like even though they're learning, they're learning as anyone would. They learn every day, but as far as with their niche and what they want to do as a podcast, like, they've got it down to a science.
Wasn't they on like a HBO special not too long ago?
That was.
Or was that somebody else?
That's whatchamacallit, Two Dope Queens.
Two Dope Queens.
Okay, Two Dope. Okay.
How you confuse them with Two Dope Queens?
I thought my fault.
Also Two Dope Queens.
They are Two Dope Queens, yeah.
They are like.
There's a J and there's one queen. One queen and one J.
My fault. I mean, I spoke it into existence, so you know they you know.
Okay, they gonna get their HBO special. Okay, we speaking that into existence. Okay, T with Queen and Jay, we speaking HBO special in the future.
HBO, Stars, Netflix, all that.
I mean,
Why'd you have to put the Quiet Storm voice on for that?
Boom, 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 boom.